Hello, Aquarius. This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to look at your week ahead starting June 30th, 2025. Aquarius, I hope all is well. Welcome any new subscribers to my channel. Um, Appreciate you. The deck that I am using will be listed in the description box as always. Not reading any reversals, but before I proceed, I want to wish all the Aquarians out there who are going to celebrate the 4th of July holiday, please enjoy, but be safe, okay? Happy 4th of July. All right, so we're just going to cleanse the energies here from Dawn Capricorn's reading for the week. What's the energy for Aquarius? What is the energy for my water bearers? All right, what is the energy for Aquarius? All right. All right, let's cut the deck and begin your messages, Aquarius. And we're going to start off with the Hangman, Major Arcana. Okay, this is neutral energy, really. But it shows up here in terms of how I interpret it, specifically if there's anything going on for you this week in terms of, any actions or decisions. He just comes through to remind you just to take your time, Aquarius. Don't rush through anything hurriedly and, so that you're not ending up having to deal with any types of regrets because you moved too fast or you acted upon something too fast. All right. So this is things hanging in the balance, air suspension, neutrality type of energy. But as a reminder, just go through the week, making sure that, anything that you're about to approach in terms of a decision or action, just give yourself some time to think things through. Up next, oh, now you received the Three of Swords. Capricorn just received that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the Three of Swords it's not here for everybody. It may mean something different for one person as opposed to another. But the Three of Swords is always about, grief, heartache, separation, divorces, pending divorces, couples that are together. Um, Distance may separate them. I always throw in pet loss for the Three of Swords. Um, what else? It could be three um, painful choices. Could be three conflicting energies with family members, friends, romantic partners. Could be something going on with, co-workers as well. There's some sort of separation here. Now, I'm going to throw a clarifier on this Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords coming in after that Hangman, when I just said that any actions or decisions, because this still would be a decision and action card. So maybe there's an Aquarius that I'm reading for that's had been contemplating. Maybe I'm gonna take it as far as contemplating a divorce, contemplating a separation or a split from a romantic partnership. So, but why is the Three of Swords here? And it could be for this reason. It's about a job. Okay, it's about money. For some of you that I'm reading for, the Three of Swords would indicate either retirement, it could be a separation of employment, or it could be that there was some sort of pay cut that was going on. Okay, maybe the promotion didn't come through. Maybe the contract didn't come through. Maybe the job offer didn't come through. That would be the Knight of Coins. Okay, on top of the Three of Swords. So I feel, and then of course, I always get that strong feeling though if it's about separation, someone leaving a job, someone retiring. All right, so let's see. What's following that is the World card, the Major Arcana of the World card here. This is about opportunities. Maybe you leave the job, didn't get that promotion. Maybe something better is about to approach you. Okay, because this is always about opportunities that could come your way. Um, there is a chapter of energy surrounding you, Aquarius, that is coming to an end. A new chapter is about to begin. So again, think about it. Leaving one job to go to another. That would be the end of one chapter, and then the beginning of a new chapter is the start of a new job or a career. Also, too, the World card represents relationships of all kinds. So this week, I feel that there could be unmistakably some opportunities that are coming your way. Okay. Now we have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is new conversations with new people, could be conversations with existing people. Again, first actions and first moves. It would be part of the Three of Swords energy in terms of a decision or an action. But also to information. I always get information related to the Page of Swords. And that's just, could be just, information that however you access information or receive information. It could be just watching TV, Aquarius. It could be, if you get your news and stuff from social media, that type of information. Also, too, it could be that there is someone who has taken up some sort of new interest in you. Okay, this could be a friend, a coworker, it could be a neighbor. But if we get the Seven of Cups or the full moon and the spread, then this person may come forward to reveal themselves. But right now, they're just lurking in the background, checking you out. And it may be that how they're checking you out is they friended you or you're friends on some sort of social media, but they're following you. They're checking, the things that you like, the things that you are interested in, because obviously it strikes up some sort of interest in them. Okay. Page of Swords. Up next now is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is trying to internalize um, those things that you are trying to sort out. Now, it could be decisions. Okay. Maybe you feel like you're slightly pulled in several different directions in terms of, having to make a decision. Externally, it could be conflicting energies with others. It could be, but it's minor. The fives are usually just minor energy. But the Five of Swords, I always say that, present in your spread, please do not allow people, others, to mess with your headspace, enter your headspace, playing mind games and stuff like that. Also, too, there may be something that you have or own. Or possess that someone is envious of. He's standing there with a dog. It could be a dog. It could be almost anything. All right, so that's the Five of Swords. Up next now is the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, some of you are going to be busy this week. This is one of my busy bees. Doing the things that you need to take care of for yourself. It could be work related. It could be anything in terms of engagement with your, family, romantic partners. Could be friends. All right, so the Nine of Wands comes in here to give you that extra push of energy to complete any tasks that are, on your plate or not. Following the Nine of Wands here, now we have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, victory and success could be applied to almost anything going on for you this week. Again, like the Page of Swords, this is first actions and first moves, more decisions. This also, too, is all about seeking some sort of excitement or new adventure. Also, the card of the Ace of Swords represents gaining insight and clarity. Now, that could be for something specific, or it could be, for several things. Always gaining some sort of insight or clarity on subject matters. Okay, following the Ace of Swords, now we got the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, there's some positive energy that is moving towards you, Aquarius, or it's moving towards you or you're moving towards it. This is the week of traveling. This is the 4th of July. So some of you may be traveling this week, right? And if you are, you want to be safe to and from. But I also assign long distance romance, love affairs with the Three of Wands. Following the Three of Wands, now we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so again, King of Pentacles will represent the boss in the workplace environment, the creditors. Again, it could be underneath the Page of Swords, that new person that you work with that's taking, striking up some sort of interest in you. It's a court card here, so it could also indicate your own financial stability. There's an increase of income, and not only through job offers, promotions, pay raises, bonus monies, but it could be anything related to any types of businesses, right? These are good money handlers. They know how to handle money. Never selfish, never stingy, always willing to help out, lend a helping hand. Doesn't always have to be related to money, but I do feel for some of you with the World card here, and then the King of Pentacles now surfacing, there's some sort of, don't be too surprised that there is some sort of promotion or some sort of job, not necessarily leverage. It could be that you're promoted or there's a new job offer on the horizon here for Aquarius that I'm reading for. Something, if it's not a new job offer or a promotion, it could be any types of recognitions that come through you or comes to you through the work that you already do, but you get recognized for it. So maybe it is some sort of bonus money. Maybe it is a pay raise. All right, so that could be it. All right, so up next here, we have the Six of Cups going down memory lane, feeling nostalgic. Some of you, recanting on childhood memories. This Six of Cups here normally represents people you are connected to from your past. So, you may not have seen them in a long period of time. This is family, this is friends, this is, persons that you may have been, at one time linked with romantically. However, the energies of the presence of the Six of Cups normally indicates that these people are thinking about you and they may, reach out and communicate with you. So this could occur next week. For others, it could be that you're spending some time this week memorializing someone that you once knew or you were close to. They're now over in spirit. So I assign the dates of that type of energy: June 30th through 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Okay, July 7th. Anything related to their passing date or their birth date. Even number of cups. Outside of that, emotionally this week, what you give is what you're going to get back. Additional messages here for you, Aquarius. We got the Six of Pentacles. This is a card of charity and gifts being received. So you could be the receiver of a gift or you could be giving someone a gift. Also, this is a moderate pay raise. Okay. Moderate pay raise, or you could be receiving some sort of apology from someone who may have slighted you in the recent past. That would be your Six of Pentacles. Up next now we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel that there's some sort of... Okay, so if we weren't going to tie in, or if we were going to tie in the clarifier for the Three of Swords, and I clarified that the separation could be still felt in terms of, and maybe not, at a stronger degree, if someone was either promoted or getting promoted and then they're leaving. Say if you got promoted and you were leaving one department to go to another department, well, you already formulated close, allies and ties with the people that you're leaving. And so that may be a Three of Swords energy. But I do feel with the Queen of, Pentacles here, even more so, there's someone either going to be promoted, someone going to be offered a job strongly, or there's some sort of money coming in. Now, I don't want to say the money comes in from unknown sources because, money has to come from somewhere. But there's some money here on the horizon here for Aquarius. I think it's your employer, your employment, whatever you do. All right, so the Ten of Wands is here, the other busy bee. So again, extremely busy. So the energy of being busy could be related for some of you that I'm reading for, Aquarius, tied, directly into the holiday. A lot of people get, they go, and I think 4th of July is on a Friday, so that turns out to be a 3-day weekend for most. So yeah, it could be just, preparing for, this 3-day weekend, whether you're traveling or not. But you'll have the energy to do whatever you need to do with the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Wands in your spread. All right, so the last card, there's the money card again, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is the offering of the job. It's the promotion. Possibly it's the business, birth of a business ideal. Pages always start things off. Could be that, the page is representing, a turnaround in your own financial situation as you have the support of the Queen and the King of Coins, as well as the Six of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is not counted in this overall spread because that was the clarifier for the Three of Swords. All right, Aquarius, this is what I have for you this week. Just remember, it's me interpreting these messages here for you. Take what's going to work for you. Leave the rest alone. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You guys have a safe, great week ahead. Happy 4th of July once again. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me, Aquarius, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.